Hey there, classmates. Today we're going to talk about Chapter 6, which covers the modality principle. So the modality principle stipulates that describing visual images, graphs, or charts with visual text creates a cognitive load on the learner's visual pictorial channel. That load is significantly reduced by presenting text in spoken form. This offloads some of the cognitive processing to the auditory verbal channel. An analogy might be if you think of a single lane of heavy traffic. The learner's visual pictorial channel is overloaded with information if the complex images in the text are all presented as images. Much like a single lane road is easily overloaded with multiple modes of automobile traffic. By opening up another lane, large, slow trucks are able to stay off to the right, while lighter and faster vehicles are allowed to pass to the left. In the same way, offloading the visual text to auditory text and narration relieves the cognitive processing by opening up two channels. In light of the modality principle, visual text still holds an important role in learning. There are effective ways to utilize visual text with auditory text, and important reasons to do so. Visual text can help augment auditory text by highlighting key terms, important phrases, or visually maintain a key aspect of a complex subject, such as a math equation, to help facilitate connections to that main idea. It is also important to know that the modality effect is stronger when the learner has a low prior knowledge of the material. Students with lower working memory, it's stronger when the learning system dictates the pace of the lesson rather than the user. And it's also stronger when the words are presented in shorter segments. In all these cases, if the opposite were true, the modality principle would actually be less applicable. Online learning presents a unique cognitive load to the learner. A barrage of visuals may look impressive, but the learner may not have the capacity to intake the amount of visual information that is being leveraged. The modality principle is important to keep in mind because it emphasizes efficiency in learning. By utilizing two channels of cognitive processing, more information is able to be retained and understood. I recognize the modality effect in building PowerPoint presentations. The most common rule you always hear is to not simply read the PowerPoint, but to provide images and key terms or phrases with presentation narration. Our team, our ISD team, will utilize this concept in our instructional design project by ensuring the instruction we provide does not overload the visual and pictorial channel. This will also serve as an important guideline for my work as an instructional designer after graduation. So even though Carl and Mayer's book, which we're pulling this information from, was published in 2016, the original Mayer and Marino study was conducted in 1998. A valid question to ask is the modality principle still relevant amongst digital natives that are conditioned to receive a high degree of information through their visual pictorial cognitive channel? One study suggests it may no longer hold the same relevance in this case. A study by Oberfoyle found that learners' experience, not with the subject material that's being tested on, but with the modes of technology and media, gave learners the ability to acquire knowledge from lessons with visual text in the exact same capacity as learners with narration. This is an interesting point to consider when looking at the future and where instructional design might take us. As digital literacy continues to increase, we also need to accept the fact that the human condition is being conditioned to receive information in a new way. What was once a cognitive overload might soon be a very normal way of receiving information. Thanks for watching my vlog, and I look forward to looking at all your guys' presentations.